2, 1. What's good, y'all? I'm Siah TSCG. It's the Siah podcast with Keon and Dilly. And you feel me? We have a special guest star this time, and a special guest star is Rtiz. I already introduced myself. I'm gonna let them niggas introduce them niggas. Keon, you take the mic.
What's up? I'm Keon. Y'all know who I am. I ain't really got to explain.
Dilly, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm me. I am Dilly Eugene.
Hey, we got the man with 15.3K subscribers, the founder of 3W, very successful Call of Duty, #1 on the leaderboards, Mr. Rtiz himself. Introduce yourself. Alright, so look, we got a couple of things we want to talk about on this podcast, you feel me? And we just gonna jump into, the first podcast we was very random, you feel me? So the first thing we're gonna talk about is why we didn't do the podcast that following Monday, like I said we was gonna do. So technical difficulties, and also we all in different time zones, and on top of that, y'all already know me. If I say something's gonna happen on Monday, I ain't like every other famous person. That shit gonna happen like a week after. You feel me? So like, why do y'all feel like we didn't do that shit last Monday?
I had a lot of stuff to do. I had stuff going on. I had technical difficulties every day of the hour. So that's why, it's just hard to explain. I was going through a lot of stuff, like a lot of technical stuff, and I'm still currently going through a lot of technical stuff, but I'm just going to pull it through.
Facts. And then on top of that, my auntie got murdered. Yeah, this nigga had Tesla shit he had to run. That nigga fucking piloted this shit, got his own airplane, you feel me? Rtiz Airlines, you feel me?
Rtiz.
Rtiz. And on top of that, my nigga Keon, he went back to deployment and shit. Fucking
deployment? No, don't have you folks thinking I'm in Iraq. What the fuck? Nah, I just went back to work, y'all. I got a life, unlike some of the viewership.
And then like my shit was horrible too. Like my auntie got shot and murdered, so we all was out of the loop and shit, and none of us had time and shit. We had real life technical difficulties, time zones. We had all types of shit. Oh, somebody just messaged me and they asked me to send them the link. I'm about to send them the link real quick and shit. So like, if y'all hear me like mumbling or some shit like that, it's just because we have our own little list of shit on our phones and whatnot. But a lot of people asking me right now for the podcast. You feel me? So I'm gonna hurry up and send the podcast out to a lot of people right now. God damn, my phone was tweaking. My bad, I just tried to call y'all. I apologize.
And these guys.
Alright, so the next thing we have on this shit is what a lot of people really want to know. Are we in competition with One Mike's live stream? You feel me? Not his live stream, with his podcast. You feel me? The NHG podcast.
Man,
so
fuck
like,
this shit. We is the competition.
what y'all think about that question? Like, because a lot of people ask, are we in competition with One Mike's podcast?
Me, I ain't in competition with nobody. People are in competition with me, and I'm pretty sure we all can say the same thing. We don't get on here and look to be in competition with nobody. It's just we are who we are, and people are trying to compete to be better than us. So that's all it is.
Facts.
I mean, if anybody feels like they gotta step their game up to compete with us, then that's a personal problem. Maybe you shouldn't be insecure.
So like, my thing, bro, is like the first podcast we did. We've been thinking about doing a podcast and we never did it. And like that first podcast, we had like so many people like watching it live. We had so many people watching it after. Like after we finished that stream, 100 people watched that shit. Within the 2 weeks it's been on YouTube and shit, bro. I want to say probably like motherfucking over 250, almost 300 people watched that shit already. And that shit's crazy as fuck that we got that many views. And like one Mike got his good show, but he don't have like him and his host don't have the energy that we have, I feel like. So like, and we do something different with our podcast. Like we do our shit live. We don't record it. We don't do like the little 5-minute talks and shit. You feel me? We just do like
True.
we do the whole
That's
live
right.
and shit, and we interact with the viewers and shit, and all types of shit. So it's like I don't really feel like as a competition. One thing I can say for certain, nobody can say we copying them because we doing something whole different. You feel me?
Yeah,
Shit.
I agree. I agree.
Somebody's praying for you, Dilly, in the comments.
Josiah, I just think
Oh, really?
you're blowing the competition out of the water.
Hey,
Rtiz, do you have your voice shirt?
Yeah.
you gotta share it.
Pray
Bet. Migos said we're gonna pray for Dilly, and I know what he's
Daniel
going through.
Willis.
And
The fuck is he talking about?
he probably meant me because I said my auntie got like shot, so he probably thought it was you.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I ain't gonna lie, that would be messed up if he prayed for you because of technical difficulties, and not me because of what happened. Like, yeah, niggas be like, fuck you, Siah. His technical difficulties are word more. Shit. That would be some funny ass shit. I went through the stream, like, hey, all y'all in the stream, because I see a lot of people coming into the stream. I see 7 likes, I see 5 people watching. It keeps going up and down from 5 to 8, 5 to 8. What do y'all think? Y'all think we in a competition? Y'all think our shit better? Y'all think one mic shit better? Or y'all think, both shit better? Because I'm not gonna lie, like, I really want to see the next one mic podcast, but I don't know what happened on that shit, to be honest. One mic hit me up. So like when I did like a little hour thing with one mic, and we agreed we was gonna talk about like my beef with him and his beef with me, if it was beef or not beef, and he said like he was energy. So like we got out on there, we talked about it, and the deal was he does this shit on my channel and I go to their podcast, but I don't know what him and JC going through. I don't know if me going on the podcast on the neighborhood show podcast ruined his friendship with JC again or not. But y'all know how a lot of people are. It is mostly it is what it is and whatnot. Let's see. The next thing we got to talk about on here is, let me go back to this list. Does Jug Truth really has the best Nebula Realms content? What do y'all think?
Fuck
Who's
no.
that?
Fuck no.
So
Not anymore.
So who do y'all think have the best Nebula Realm content? Because I know Rtiz wasn't here when we gave like our top 5 list. So I'm gonna let Rtiz talk first. Rtiz, who would be your top 5 Nebula Realms content creators? It could be a single person, it could be a duo, or it could be a group of people.
To be honest, bro, I don't watch anybody but the fam. So right now, as content creators, I watch Keon, I watch you, I watch Hawk, and that's about it. And I do watch VIP videos every once in a while. So I don't watch anybody else really, other than that. So those would
Damn,
be
you
my
don't
top.
watch me?
Top. Oh, I watch Dilly. I watch Dilly.
That nigga say fuck Dilly shit.
No, but Dilly don't post often. Dilly don't
That's
post
true.
often.
That's true.
Yeah, I just do bullshit. I don't really do.
I keep telling
But
this
yeah,
nigga
that'd
he
be
got
my
to post.
top 5. That'd be my top 5, to be honest, because those are the ones I watch.
So like my top 5 of last time, my top 5. I had Jug Truth as number 1. I forgot who else I had, but one of the people I forgot about until like after the stream ended, and I didn't really think of him, was Power Block Gaming. Power Block Gaming has some good ass Nebula Realms content, and for the stream, if y'all know what we were talking about, you have to go watch the last podcast. You feel me? So Power Block Gaming, I have to give him his flowers. You feel me? He has the most viewed Nebula Realms video. he also have the second most viewed Nebula Realms video. And another person I forgot, I didn't say Huggable Panda, even though they got some Nebula Realms content, but they don't really post Nebula Realms currently like that. But I think Power Block might have Jug Truth beat. What y'all think? Somebody in the comment section say Jug's still number one. So what do y'all think?
Us to the comment section, because I don't watch neither of them niggas.
Oh, fuck that. He need to get banned.
Hey,
on the
Dilly,
comment
who's
section.
Paul Block again? Is that the guy with the
He need
100,000?
to get banned on the comment section. Sure.
He said he did get
Hey, Dilly,
banned.
who's that guy with 100,000 subs?
Oh,
Who's
it's
the guy
one.
with
I don't know. It's one dude that
Nebula
Ray
PR?
put us on. It's one dude. He got like mad views.
Is it Nebula's
He
He got
PR?
100,000.
He wanted to do an interview.
Oh, I seen
I
him.
forgot. Ray knows it.
I forgot his name because I remember you showed me his video and shit. He used to
He
be
did
in
a video.
3W.
Yeah. He did a video on 3W.
Yeah, hey, Kyra Charms do have some good content too. She has some great Nebula Realms content. I give her that. She don't get like that much. She do get views, but like her shit never hit like over 1,000 views. I don't think. I could be wrong. I apologize if I'm wrong. So don't screen record this and be like, Siah TSCG dissing you. I'm not dissing her. You feel me? I'm not dissing her. But yeah, like if y'all search up like Nebula Realms and then, like y'all filter it by like most viewed to less most viewed, y'all see like Power Block Gaming like at the top. He I don't know, like, cause he got like his Nebula Realms worth playing. He did like the Nebula Realms tour and shit like that. And like he like every time an update drops, he's right on it like within like the next hour. Like and like Jug Truth, I feel like even though Jug Truth channel has more views overall, Power Block got him beat on the views. Got to beat on the likes, and also got to beat on the content. You feel me? Because Power Block, you can watch Power Block video, and I'm not saying Jug Truth isn't entertaining. They're both entertaining, but I feel like Power Block has more Nebula Realms entertainment because he has a big variety. He has all different types of shit, but Jug Truth has like the drama type shit. So I really fuck with how he has like the drama type shit. Like when he like them episodes when he's like somebody follow me around the next some shit. I fuck with that. But I think Power Block got the biggest. So
Dude's a weirdo, man. He made a whole video on me over a female. A whole video putting pictures and stuff over Scorpio.
Mega Josh rated.
That's who it was?
Underrated. Yeah.
That's who
underrated.
it was? Jug Truth?
Yeah, Jug Truth. Underrated. You got Elizabeth. She got good content, but she's underrated.
I ain't got the views, but like me and Hawk, we both got the most straight to the point content on here. We like the fam itself, like we got more content when it comes to fam than any fam on here, and that's facts.
That
we
is
got
facts.
channels just full of Nebula shit that you can always just go back. You can just watch. You ain't gotta watch no 58-minute live stream or nothing like that. You just see what's going on. It's
True.
straight to the point.
True.
I ain't gonna lie. The thing I love is that Keon has post-ups and he has mic-ups and he has mob tits. That used to be the top 3 shit you used to see on a fam, on Nebula, on PlayStation Home. You seen post-ups, you seen mic-ups, and you seen mob tits. I feel like too many people are trying to copy us. Yeah. Like Hawk got the post-ups. So I fuck with how Hawk made it into like a fan channel to where like it's only positivity. And then you go to Keon page and then you just see 3W smacking people and shit. So I fuck with how Keon got his shit set up.
Yeah.
The only thing is like a lot of people are not gonna. We got to be unbiased and we got to keep it real. You feel me? Because on the Siah podcast we keep it real.
Yeah.
A lot of people are not gonna watch it because who's gonna watch themselves get beat up?
That's facts.
like you know, they this is their mindset. Keon just posted me getting my ass beat up. So why the fuck I'm gonna go watch Keon beating my ass? I already know Keon beat my ass.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Dilly, somebody got a question for us. They said I have a question for Dilly and Keon. Would you make your own fam, but would it be some good action people, no or yes? My answer to that is honestly, no. I don't. I'm not gonna leave 3W. I'm just for what? Wait,
I don't even got no answer to that. Nigga should ask me no question like that, man. That's crazy.
I'm not. I'm not leaving my. I'm not leaving 3W. This my fam.
Shit.
Yeah.
My boy Blaze
I
said, "Oh my
I can't
bad."
fuck with nothing else. Niggas weird. Nah, you can go ahead. I'm just saying I can't fuck with nothing else. Niggas on here weird.
My boy said, "Josiah, Dilly, Dilly, Dilly." You forgot about Hawk, Keon. Who else in the fan? I think we the only three that Rtiz still got some Nebula videos too. You feel me? Rtiz got a little bit. War BC, but well, I don't know where the hell War BC been at. I see Bando gaming in front of me and shit like that. He used to have that content.
Let me think. I'm trying to think. Let me think of something.
Wait, I have content?
You got that one mic up.
Nah,
Oh,
he took
with
that
Dilly.
down.
Yeah, with Dilly.
He took that down.
Yeah.
I love that.
I don't even
I think I
know.
took it down. I took it down.
Yeah, that had like 700 views or something like that. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that shit was popping.
I was
I ain't gonna
like,
lie. I feel what you say, bro. Because bro don't really play the game, so he don't really know everybody's channels like that. Because I think y'all started. That's true. Rtiz barely upload anymore. I tried buying Rtiz channel. He don't want to sell it to me. Everybody say hashtag sell the channel in the comments right now. Let's see who else in the fam actually got some channels and shit. Let's do some promotions. So y'all already know I got a channel. Go fuck with Dilly's channel. His Shy vs Dilly. Go fuck with Keon's channel. 3W Keon exclusive. Go fuck with Rtiz channel. Y'all already know Rtiz channel.
You got the Keon Valley sound.
Yeah, Keon Valley sound too. Y'all already know all his good music on there. Who else in the? We got Six. Six got like a 2K channel. He got a. That's the thing. The best music in 3W. I have to say the Keon Valley sound. That's hands down.
No, alright. I'm dropping the Keon Valley, by the way. I'm gonna just be me. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna tell my truth. It's a lot of people I can talk about, but time gonna tell.
Hey, I want to hear it all. We got Mega Dark Raiden. I can't say Mega Dark Raiden PSN. I don't know if you want me to say your PSN or not, but bro, I'm gonna get you back on the game because I got back on the game. I'm definitely about to get you back on that. Who else we have? I said Six. Six got a 2K channel and a rapping channel. Hawk is the X. No, not X. It's just Wonder Worldwide. Just type in Wonder Worldwide Nebula. Y'all gonna see Hawk's fam channel. Damn, everybody started coming here when we came here. This shit was empty before we got here. Y'all know Nebula Realm servers. Too many people start joining. This shit gonna crash. Oh. Who else in the fam got channels?
Like that, man. Dude, tripping. Whatever that is, he's wilding.
Oh, that was Savage Team.
Somebody, will we leave 3W?
That's disrespectful, man.
I ain't going nowhere, man.
Who that was? They.
I like that, man.
That I don't know. That's the other thing too. We was talking about that last time. Y'all niggas got all the questions. I ain't got no questions. Okay, now he asked me a question. So, hey, what's good, LaKay? What's up, Fast? Oh, okay, now, right after I say I ain't get no questions, we got a question. I said, question for Rtiz, Siah. All right, so Rtiz, we got a question, bro. They gave us a question. So, they say, questions for Rtiz and Josiah. Do you know this one girl named Pancakes in 3W for PlayStation Home? She roasted a guy at Acorn Park. Yeah, I know of Pancakes. I don't know what happened to her after that. I'm gonna let Rtiz say.
I know pea cakes. I know of a pea cakes, not a pancakes. I know pea cakes.
Oh yeah, pea cakes. I know pea cakes. Nah, I don't know about yeah, because she didn't have pancakes. It was just stacked like pea cakes. Yeah, pea cakes was a cool person. I mean, everybody in 3W roasted somebody before. 3W is like a fan full of roasters.
I don't know, man. I don't think she knows.
Hey, another person is LaKay and Fast. You know, Fast got a good channel. LaKay got some heat. I ain't gonna lie. LaKay in 3W, y'all gonna fuck with LaKay and Fast. LaKay got that pressure on his channel. LaKay got the music on his channel. He got the gaming clips, the Nebula clips. Yo, who the fuck was at my house?
That's some Chicago shit. You finna get shot at on live. God damn.
I'm dead.
Josiah?
What the fuck they doing?
The ops outside. He said 3WK, nigga. Get the fuck off the street.
Prestige.
Nah, hey, I kid you not, bro. This morning, right? So right before my girl went out of town, bro, my girl wakes me up. So she's like, "Hey, there's somebody looking in the house," and I'm half sleepy and shit. So you feel me? I'm like, "What you mean?" And she showed me a video. She's like, "This was 10 minutes ago." So I'm looking. They got some weird ass nigga at my house looking in the blinds and shit. So I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I throw my clothes on, I'm looking outside, I don't see the nigga. I'm half asleep and shit, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. He would have caught me off guard lacking because I'm half asleep outside, you feel me?
Damn, someone just came up to your window and just started peeking in that shit?
Yeah, bro, like, it was fucking crazy. Like, niggas just was looking in my window. Like, he went to knock and he ain't knock. So he looked in that shit and then he just like, he was looking for a good little minute and then he just left.
That's weird.
Oh shit. This the question we didn't know what we was gonna ask in which podcast episode. So my boy Mega Duck ready to say one question. Top 5 roasters ever. Don't be biased.
Me.
Shit, my uncle calling. I'm gonna call him back after the podcast.
I don't know how to think on that, man. There's a lot of people.
I'm not gonna answer that because I'm gonna be
So
biased.
top 5 roasters on Nebula or ever?
Ever? Shit, man.
I just know who ain't.
Like PS Home included or no?
PS Home, a lot of
Or
people
just
on
Nebula
PS
realms?
Fuck, I'm gonna
PS
just be
Home.
biased. I'd be
But
biased.
I'll be
when you look
unbiased.
at it, they
I'll
work
be
so
unbiased.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Ain't nobody whooping our ass. So when it's me being biased, it's me picking the whole fam. Really,
PS Home included.
us
Oh,
that mic
bro.
up. I ain't gonna say the whole fam. Us that mic up.
I'm gonna just say this. So on PS Home, whoever made the PS Home top 10 roasters, when y'all add when I hope that person's still watching PS Home Nebula content today, because look, whoever made that list, if you watching this, you did yourself a dirty favor, and A-Rod must have sucked your dick, or you was sucking A-Rod's dick, because I mic'd up with A-Rod, and that nigga couldn't mic up for shit. So that nigga definitely not even top 10. I wouldn't even put that nigga in top 20. That's all I got to say about that.
I think the new generation people will beat the shit out of the old heads because miking up has changed over time, and it's not the way it used to be back in the day.
A lot of people, if you look at those videos now, a lot of people on home, like they were miking up with some people who, like a lot of people, like, I ain't gonna. But they were
PS
miking
Home
up
had a
with
big
people who
variety
just-
though.
Who was just ass and putting it on YouTube, and then boom, they looked like they were just the king of all kings.
And then we was kids. Like y'all gotta think about that too. Like niggas miking up with us when we was kids and shit, trying to flex with that. Like the shit is different now. You will not get back on here and do the same shit.
Oh yeah, if you
will
got
not.
beat up by a kid or a teenager, that just shame on you for that. Shame on y'all for that.
We all grown as fuck now. You're not finna come on here and do that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, like there's so many people who mic up. It's hard to pick a top 5 from all time with PS Home included.
Yeah, that's hard.
Cause
Top 5 fans would be easy, but that's
yeah, top 10 mic up roasting fans would be easy. Cause it's like there's so many people and we forget one person. Then the next podcast or later on in this podcast, they'll be like, "What about this person?" Then you're just like, "Oh shit, he was a good roaster." That's what you do.
It's not even
I
hard for
really
me.
want to be biased, to be honest.
Shit. We're gonna have to talk about this on the next podcast. Stay tuned, because I wouldn't know who to say, bro. Like I wouldn't know who the hell to say. Yeah, it'll be a hard ass question for me to be honest.
I would have to think of that. I
Um,
have to do a lot of thinking.
I'll put us in there in no particular order. I'm just saying.
Of all time, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. If we say Nebula, then hell yeah, definitely us.
Nebula, yeah, bro.
And
Yeah,
that's That's not
Of
even being
all time,
biased. That's not even being
I mean,
biased.
niggas wouldn't even fight for real on PS Home, bro. Like, I'm
That's
just
some
saying.
people.
Shit.
A
All I
lot
know
of people
is
that's like overrated, they wouldn't even fight, bro.
one more thing I gotta say. Whoever put JC in that list of top 10 roasters, y'all need to off yourselves. I roasted that nigga when I was a kid. That nigga ain't mic up with me on Nebula Realms because he wanted to mic up with Bori when I said I was down to mic up with him when he came back for this little fiasco and shit. So he ain't mic up with me. He ain't mic up with Bori. He was scared to mic up with Keon. He lost to he was scared to mic up with Dilly. He lost against Hawk. No offense to one mic, but you did hold Hawk on that mic up. Hawk won that mic up. Everybody knows that, hands down. Hawk beat the fuck out of JC on that. So whoever put JC and A-Rod on there, y'all niggas some hoes. Y'all need to go delete that shit. One of the other topics we was gonna talk about was like the NBA finals, but these three niggas ain't even watch the NBA finals.
I mean, I'm seeing highlights of it. I see highlights of it. And,
I hope everybody lose.
I just don't want Chris Paul. I wanted LeBron. You know, I like OKC. That's my team, but I wanted LeBron to get 6 rings, so I wanted him to win. He got 4 now.
OKC not in it.
I know. I said OKC is my team. That's my team.
Oh.
But I wanted LeBron to get another ring. He would have 5 if he would have went to the finals.
Yeah,
He would have 5.
I ain't gonna lie, they hold.
And Chris Paul beat them. The Suns beat them, so I don't want the Suns to win.
They hold the Lakers
Bucks
though,
to win.
because they hurt AD. If AD wasn't really hurt, they could have won that shit.
If LeBron James and Anthony Davis was healthy, they would have won. But they had to. Last year, they played longer because of that whole bubble thing. They played longer, and then they didn't have much rest time. So yeah, they hurt.
Cause like,
look at the league. A lot of stars were hurt this year. This is the worst year ever. A lot of stars were hurt. You got the Suns and the Bucks in the playoffs.
cause like,
finals.
one of the things I want to say is like, who do y'all think deserves to win, and who do y'all think will win?
To be honest,
Suns.
I think both though. Both.
Why you think the Suns
deserve
gonna
to
win?
Get a championship.
Because Chris Paul a vet, man. He been there for a minute. It's time for him to get a ring.
He deserve it, but Giannis and the Bucks, they deserve it too. Both teams got loyal players. Like Giannis never left, Chris Middleton never left, Devin Booker never left. That with DeAndre Ayton, but Chris Paul, he's been around trying to get rings on teams, and just
This is what I'm gonna
had
say.
something happen.
I do agree. Chris Paul deserves a ring, but the reason why I'm not going for the Suns, I don't know who I'm going for at this point, because Milwaukee's starting to do some whole shit. But before I say what kind of whole shit they're doing, this is why I don't think. Yeah, this is why I don't like the Suns. Okay, so Chris Paul, he's a vet, like Keon said. They definitely deserve a championship, like Dilly said, because you already know if Chris Paul retires without a ring, a lot of Hall of Famers and a lot of people who did have rings and a lot of the greats, you feel me? They're going to talk shit about Chris Paul all because he don't have a ring. The number one person who's going to talk shit about him is Stephen A. Smith. We all know this. If Chris Paul don't get that ring, it's going to be bad. You feel me? But
Not really, because like niggas don't talk shit about Allen Iverson. He ain't got a single ring on his finger, but probably a wedding ring. But nigga ain't got no ring.
Iverson was GOAT though. That nigga used to cross up Michael Jordan.
Iverson
Used to get past Shaq and all them niggas.
different.
Chris Paul is like,
because he never had that help like Chris Paul. Chris Paul had Blake Griffin, James Harden, DeAndre Jordan,
And then he stayed on the Sixers the whole time.
yeah, Iverson
he
was
stayed on
a
the
day
Sixers.
one
Then he went
Sixers.
to Carmelo. Then he went to Carmelo, but he was a little bit older. He was older, so
Like CP3,
Chris Paul
that
been
nigga,
on teams.
yeah, he
Blake
traveled
Griffin
around.
Stars. So he been on teams with stars.
Like Iverson's a loyal person. CP3 not that loyal as Iverson was.
Nah, CP3 loyal. He loyal though. This is the thing. CP3 could have went to the Lakers and they would have automatically got that, but he didn't. He wanted to go to a team that he could carry. Like he wanted to go to a team he could put on his back, and that's what he be doing. Like he went to.
I mean, they do got some good people in the Suns. Like the past 2 games, I don't know what Brick. what's his name? The light skin? Yeah, Booker. Not Brooke. My bad, Booker. Booker. I don't know what happened the last 2 games, but the first 2 games, Booker was making all them shots. He was winning threes on people. He was pump faking people. He was doing all types of shit that I ain't see happen in like a young player in so long, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, the first 2 games, that nigga played like he did on the Heat when they lost to the Lakers. And y'all know who I'm talking about, Crowder. I don't like Crowder. I just don't like him. You feel me? I don't know what it is, but I honestly don't like Crowder. No,
I just don't
Bucks.
like he taunting LeBron too much. That's why I don't like.
The first 2 games of the Bucks, Giannis was like. I honestly felt like they shouldn't have played Giannis those first 2 games because he just got off his energy. The Bucks had like a little chemistry, but once he got back in the game, the number 1 priority was like, yo, feed this man the ball. And I don't know why, like, Giannis is a ball hog, hands down. He's a fucking linebacker in the NBA, hands down. But the thing because I was going for Milwaukee at first, but the reason I don't like Milwaukee at the moment, but I don't know who I'm going for right now. Because Milwaukee was, like, the last 2 games, they've been flopping a lot. They've been flopping more than LeBron James. I'm a LeBron fan. But they've been flopping more than LeBron. I don't know if y'all...
it's the playoffs. It's the playoffs, though. Like, you got to do anything to get to that.
No, but, like, they called a foul, like,
it's playoff basketball,
so late.
Bro.
Like, this man, Giannis, fell on the ground, got up, looked around, and then started holding his leg like he hurt. You don't even have good acting skills. You feel me?
You gotta do what you gotta do. They want that chip.
Facts.
Shit. Rtiz, I didn't even hear you talk about it. Who you going for, Rtiz?
You probably don't give a damn. His Mavericks ain't anymore.
The Bucks. Because of Giannis. Giannis is a beast.
I don't know. Lately he been a big baby. I think he's still in Kendrick Perkins thing. That man been acting like a big baby. So Savage. Alright, so we didn't forget y'all questions. We was just talking about, NBA Finals. So he said, how about Gio when he faced I? I'm not gonna lie, everybody know Gio's gonna win. It's Ice It. Who can Ice It beat? That's all. No, so
Wait,
Savage.
what are we talking about?
Savage said.
we talking about that mic up?
Yeah, with Gio and Ice It.
Can I be honest? Gio did not win. I don't fuck with dude. I don't know dude. He did not win, bro. Did you watch that video?
I seen the cam up.
I don't even remember it.
Ice did whoop his ass. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh no, it was good. Betty was good.
I think when I listened to it back then, I don't think he did. I don't know, maybe biased, but I don't think he did. I think Gio was cracking jokes on him.
Gio was looking stupid.
Ice was being real, but he was getting cooked up. I don't know.
All right, so let's see. So Mega Dark Raiden said, "All right, here's something easy. What's a piece of advice could y'all give to get big on Nebula realms?" Man, I'm gonna start this off.
I attend SP classes.
I done gave so much advice to the Nebula Realm mod team, the C8 team, the dev team, and they just don't understand the way Nebula Realms could get big. And y'all, because I got some live streams of what's wrong with Nebula Realms, is it worth playing, and those shit got views. And I done asked people in the community, and people in the community are pissed. They say the only reason they play this game is because of fan beef and trolls. So, the number one advice I could give for Nebula Realms to get big is add some content that people are really gonna, fuck with. I mean, this game, they say they only want 18 plus people to play the game. That's not gonna happen. I was under 8 when I started playing Grand Theft Auto. You feel me? If this is a game for adults, why the fuck we have a bouncy castle? Like, I don't know. Another thing, the playground. You feel me? I was like, yo, bring the playground back, because they were saying they're tired of fan beef and drama, so they started booting people. Not booting people. They started banning people because of fan beef, drama, booters, and shit like that. So I told them, I was like, look, y'all want to get rid of the fan beefing? If y'all get rid of fans, it's gonna kill the game. Which y'all seen what happened. People get banned. then their friends stop playing the game. Because what's the point of playing the game if your friends is banned? You feel me? Another thing is, they was like, we don't want to copy PS Home. If you don't want to copy PS Home, why did you copy the Hardy Studio with the PlayStation Home logo? The only thing you did was close the logo or left it open. Like, so what's the point of copying it? Like, you could easily, if you could remake the Herbert Studio, just remake the playground. It's that simple. And like,
You got that fake ass Central Plaza.
yeah, they got a fake Central Plaza. I'm not gonna lie, the old Nexus was better than this new Nexus. The this Leaf Park right here is trash compared to the old Leaf Park. There's so many servers that they redid that's trash compared to the old servers. It's like it's a whole bunch of ice. Like I could legit make a 10-hour video of the advice. So we probably will talk about that on the next podcast because shit, I'll go on for years.
Maximize how many people can be in a server. Like increase it.
Exactly. They got 3 different servers of the Nexus. You have to wait in queue, and when you out the queue, you're the only person in the server. And it's like, what's the point of waiting in the queue if I'm gonna be the only person in the server?
The servers are way too damn big, so like if you go somewhere in the server, everybody's all in one spot. Cause
it's like, you have so many. It's a big ass place with 25 people max. That doesn't make sense. You run around the whole server just to find one person. Like PS Home had some big servers, but their max was huge. It was 64 people per server, and also you could locate a person on the server, so you could run straight to them. So you didn't have to run around the whole server just to find one person. So locate a player, that would be another thing that will also make this game good. But like I said, we could talk about 10 hours worth of what kind of stuff they could do to make this game better.
The main thing for me is the content. Like, I ain't gonna say black people hairstyles, but you get what I mean. Like, I get on here, it's nothing but like hairstyles for like just white people really. Yeah, and like, what the fuck? It's like it's not really much for me to do with my character. And like the clothes and shit, like wings and shit, like put some more normal shit on here. Like I'm not finna go around here dressed like a Tooth Fairy booty bandit. Like I'm not. That's not what I'm about.
I just ran past a Tooth Fairy and booty bandit. That's the funny part. But like another thing, like if y'all look at the servers, y'all look at the clothes. They have more private servers than they do public servers, which doesn't make sense. Another thing is like, I'm gonna be real with it. They have a gothic style game. You feel me? This game has so much goth shit, but like, the last time I said it, I kind of said it messed up. What I said in the past, when I was talking about what's wrong with Nebula, I said they don't really cater to like black Hispanics and stuff like that. I shouldn't have said that. What I meant to say was they don't really look out for the hip hop, rap, modern day culture. That's what I should have said. Because what service do they have, or something like, a regular Brooklyn, New York street, a Memphis, Detroit street, a Louisiana, Baton Rouge, or New Orleans street, Atlanta, Georgia type street, a California Colorado weed vibes. They don't have no type of shit like that. Like PS Home had all types of stuff. They had stuff for the goth people. They had stuff for the anime nerds, for the street games, for the the sports players, for the music people. Like PS Home had a variety. You feel me? But this game only caters to like a gothic, dark 666 devil worshiping type stuff. Like if y'all play this game and you run around servers, you're gonna see a bunch of all blacked out characters with 666 in it, and they're talking about how they worship the devil and shit. A lot of people don't really fuck with that. I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm keeping it real. So the kid say he had a question also. He said, what happened to the update? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. They've been talking about an update for so long, since last year. We in the 7th month of 2021. They just posting pictures of it. I honestly think they're not going to do that update. They're focused on PC when they should be focused on, like, look, an all black dude. You feel me? I don't even know what Jacob is. Dude got demon eyes, all black, but he blacker than. I'm not gonna say blacker than a race or nothing, cause I'm black myself, and I don't want nobody to report this saying we're racist when we're black ourselves. But y'all get the picture. But yeah, back to what I was saying. They're focused on PC more than they are on PlayStation. So PC, vice versa is gonna happen when a game comes out from PC to come on PlayStation. What's the number one thing we do? We go look up reviews from PC players. So what is PC players gonna do? They're gonna look up reviews from PlayStation players. Xbox is gonna look up reviews from us. So they're gonna see us. They're gonna be like, okay, Keon gave a bad review. Siah gave a bad review. Jug Truth gave a bad review. Power Black gave a bad review. These people in the game giving bad reviews. Why would we leave Second Life for this game? Why would we leave Advocate Life for this game? So I honestly think they made a bad business call trying to work on PC. With their PlayStation, they just abandoned us. You feel me? What do y'all think about that question? About the update and shit?
Honestly, I feel like it ain't no update no more, bro. They promised this shit back like literally a year ago. This was like during the pandemic. Like, I don't even care about this shit no more at this point. I just want them to fix the servers and add some new shit on here.
And the thing is, like, look at this. Y'all look at my screen right now, right? How the hell the ball in the bouncy castle is right there, and they have a ball hovering across the lake? I can't even go in the lake to kick the goddamn ball. You feel me? Like, and another thing, Nebula Realms used to complain about having a small team. Well, now they have other people helping them. They have Juggernaut Games, a whole bunch of other people working, and they posted a picture on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. They have a big ass building with a huge, on one of the floors of the building, they had a huge team. A lot of people work. So it's like, how do you have a small team, but yet you have this many people, but yet two people created the game Among Us, and that shit went viral. And it still is viral. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know what their process and agenda is with that. What's the next question we had? All right, so one question for you. Josiah, can you tell Rtiz, Keon, Dilly that Dream Central is coming out in 2022? All right, so Dream Central. Keon, Rtiz, Dilly, y'all ever heard of Dream Central or no?
One of the PS Home server.
So
No, I haven't.
You haven't? All right, so a lot of people, I'm gonna keep it real. Dream Central is legit just something created on Dreams, and what Dreams is, you just go on something, you create your own game, and you play it like a solo person. I don't know if Dream's gonna have multiplayer or not. So Dream Central is not gonna be its own game. Dream Central, from my understanding, is just it's just a game created within a game that you could solo play. What do y'all think about it?
So it's like a PS Home but single player.
From my understanding, yeah.
Fuck, I'm gonna go on that shit for I'm gonna play Sims. What the fuck?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's like the
player
Sims.
PS Home. Hey, Max server post up, just me.
Alright, so another question. Mega Doug Raiden said, "What's our favorite albums?" What is our favorite albums? I'm gonna let y'all go first.
Favorite what?
Favorite albums.
Oh.
What?
Albums?
Yeah, like music albums. Wait, hey, does mixtapes count or no? Or just albums? Because I don't want to say a mixtape and thinking it's an album and the machine be like, you dumbass.
I mean, you can consider it. I mean, you can consider it an album.
Who's Take Care by?
Drake.
Oh my fucking god.
I ain't gonna lie, one of my it's really hard, bro, because I like a lot of albums.
I can name all mine.
Well, name them.
Like two.
Alright,
The top
so
of my head.
my favorite top 2 albums. First one is "If You Reading This Is Too Late" by Drake, and the next one is "What a Time to Be Alive" with Drake and Future. Basically all the Drake projects. All right, let's go and get that shit out the way. I like Future projects. That Hendrix album, I love that shit. I can listen to that front to back as well as I listen to Drake's. All the Lil Wayne dedication mixtapes, them shit's hard. Y'all need to go listen to those for real. And that Biggie album, I think it's called like "Ready to Die." That one Tupac album, "All Eyes on Me." That Nas album with the the New York State of Mind is on there. I forgot the name of it. It's like Illmatic or something like that.
Somebody say their favorite album is La Coca by King Junebug.
Who?
That nigga hit me up last week, to be honest. That man said, hey, do you have the Coca emblem? No, he was like, can you give me the Coca emblem? So I was like, I don't got it. And he was like, nigga, you can't get it from nowhere? I just never opened a message because I never been in Coca, I never been in GMM. So I don't know why the fuck he messaged me for an emblem if I never had that shit. You feel me? That shit was weird as fuck when I seen that message. Josh said his is Future and Lil Uzi Vert album. That album was good.
That shit was mad.
What?
Oh, Gangsta Pain with Moneybag, yo.
Juice
And-
Oh no, that shit was trash.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Juice WRLD actually had some nice
Juice WRLD
projects, bro.
album?
Yeah,
It was
Juice
the
WRLD
one
had
with-
some
the one
good
with the
shit.
car on it that had Lucid Dreams on there. That's a hard shit, bro.
Oh,
I fuck with that
Goodbye and
shit.
Get Riddance. Goodbye and Get Riddance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it there. Hey, Mega Doug Raider say he
Vert.
fuck with If You Reading This Too Late. That was, I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
one of XXXTentacion albums was good because I liked it. Moonlight,
I can't
Spotlight.
listen to him. Nigga, slip my earlobes.
I ain't gonna lie. At first, I ain't like the nigga because he was on some demonic devil worshiping shit at the XXL shit. When he's like, he took a bar on one knee and he was like, son, kill all of you niggas. I was like, oh, whoa there. Whoa there. Pop
Y'all fuck
Smoke?
with the baby? Oh yeah,
Hey,
that
the
Pop
Baby.
Smoke album was tough.
Nah, the baby.
I fuck with the baby. I
The
don't
baby
know.
canceled. What?
He canceled.
It's-
Why he
Man,
canceled?
nah, I fuck
After
with
the
the
whole
baby.
Candy situation, he canceled to me. He canceled.
That what situation?
Candy.
And he canceled Dirk too.
Hell.
Who's
no.
Candy?
Everybody saying Black Lives Matter, but Dirk getting niggas killed.
Nah.
Hey, Dirk is getting niggas
Fuck
killed. That nigga sacrificed a nigga. He sacrificed Vaughn. He sacrificed his own blood brother. That nigga just don't give a fuck.
Nah,
really
nah,
believe
he ain't
that?
sacrificed
Bro, you
nobody.
really
Come
believe
on,
that,
bro. Really, nigga?
That nigga brother
on,
came
bro.
into the scene. He was like, "Fuck you, Ruger. Fuck Duck." Next thing you know, that nigga dead. I'm like,
You
damn.
can't sit here and tell me you believe that.
Dirk sending the wrong shooters at the
Actually
wrong
started
missions.
to fuck with NBA YoungBoy, man. I ain't like him like that at first, but his shit.
I ain't never
I guess
listened to him like that.
I guess if I play it too long, it started to sound alright. Little
I ain't
Baby
gonna lie.
hard, the new Lil Baby.
Being in Louisiana, people play Young Boy and talk about Young Boy way too much for me. I'm just like, bro, y'all seen the nigga in person? No, the nigga. A lot of people. What's up? I just read that shit. Wait, did you read what I read or no?
What?
On the stream about him and the cockroaches.
Oh no, I ain't looking. I just seen that.
Somebody said Young Dre's
Moneybag
mixtape.
Yo. Moneybag Yo, bro. Against the Pain. Go listen to that.
I ain't gonna lie, my first song, I was listening to it, so I told Siri, I was like, Siri, turn that shit off. Siri was like, okay, turning this shit off. I was like, word, Siri, OG with it. Even Siri say this trash for shit. And this shit was trash. Somebody said Chief Keef, Lil Reese, Ball Out, Tato, GB. Chief Keef got some good albums. I don't know who's my favorite though. So, Rtiz, what's yours?
House of Balloons by The Weeknd.
I knew you was gonna say that.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know what I thought Rtiz was gonna say? I thought he was gonna say Juicy J albums. I'm not gonna lie.
I knew you was about to say that. Or Slim Thugger.
Yeah, I roll. The
Oh,
streets are not ended. Somebody said the beef between Blueface and 6ix9ine. Man, 6ix9ine is not about to fight him. I don't care what nobody says. 6ix9ine is not about to fight him. Have I seen 6ix9ine fight somebody yet? No. He is not about to fight with
Six
Blueface.
nine stick his ass now. Just cause he snitched don't mean he a pussy.
That is true, but you know how many people gonna be outside the show waiting for that nigga? They probably try to snipe bags. Somebody keeps asking this question, so I'm gonna let Dilly answer this. Who is Illy, or is that Dilly on a female Abby? That's a question for Dilly.
Say that again.
They say, is that Dilly on a female Abby, or somebody else?
I won't even address that. That's fuckery. Whoever just said that. Come on.
That's so much fuckery.
Who is that? Is that a up?
Slider or something. I ain't gonna lie. It's two different people. They both type at the same time. So think what you want to think. I can't even answer that.
I got a 30-year 3W max contract. So everybody keeps saying, "Am I gonna leave? You gonna make your own quick?" Stop asking. And my nigga say, "Stop asking. Ain't going no damn where."
Let's see.
I got a 30-year contract, and I'm gonna renew it for another 60.
Be funny or some shit.
Let's see. The next question was, can I ask a question? Why did Nebula Rims have stupid update? Oh, we already talked about the update. Let's see what's next. So nobody really has another question. So we're gonna talk about the next topic we had, and the next topic we had was the McGregor fight. So I'm gonna say this. If y'all seen the clip when he broke his ankle, then you seen the whole fight, because that shit was over within the first round. You feel me? That shit was over in the first round. But, hold on. I'm going to let y'all take this. My mama calling me. I can't miss a call from my mama. So I'm going to let y'all talk about the fight real quick.
I mean, I don't think nobody watched the damn fight, nigga. What the fuck? Anybody watched the damn fight? Only thing I
just seen a little clip. Yeah.
Instagram with a nigga on the ground. I don't know what's going on.
That nigga said, "Your wife's in my DMs."
Oh, for real? That's what he said?
Yeah, with a broke his ankle hanging off and shit. Nigga's like, "Your wife's in my DMs."
Oh, dead. Yeah, I can't talk about that because I don't.
Hey, somebody asked me a stupid question that you think you know the answer to, but you don't really know the answer to.
I'm dead.
I'm curious. Get creative.
You asking some weird shit. They got that shit from one mic. Cause one mic did a video and he was like, "Is that Dilly on a female avatar?" I'm like, "Bro, no."
It is clearly like both of y'all standing right there. Like,
Hey,
yeah, it's both of us standing right there.
Hey,
bro, I said, bro, that's a whole woman. Bro.
Let me know when y'all finish the podcast, bro. I ain't gonna be able to continue. A nigga just said. Nah, it's up to y'all. A nigga just put a hit on me, so I'm about to go ride real quick. So whenever y'all done with the podcast, just let me know.
Nigga, just end the podcast.
Somebody
Somebody put a hit on you.
Hey, I'ma holla at. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I gotta go handle some business. So yeah, we out. Bye.
Yeah.